You've probably seen the infomercials with some scientist in a lab jacket or just some jacked guy selling testosterone supplements guaranteeing to get your testosterone through the roof. The truth is that all of these legal testosterone supplements that aren't steroids have such a negligible effect that they might as well be considered completely useless and a huge waste of your money. The good news is that there are several proven ways in which we can actually increase our testosterone naturally, and we don't have to break the bank in the process. The first way, and probably one of the fastest ways to increase your testosterone naturally, is through intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has been shown to increase testosterone anywhere from 200 to 400%. And studies have shown that its effect on growth hormone levels are just as impressive, especially if you do a 24-hour fast. In case you don't know, intermittent fasting is a diet protocol in which you spend a portion of the day not eating anything, and then you spend a portion of the day eating a lot. The most common feeding and fasting window is the 16-8 method, in which you would fast for 16 hours and then you would eat all your meals within 8 hours. But really there are a bunch of different ways you could set up your feeding and fasting windows. I have videos on this topic that you could check out, and I'll include links at the end. The second most effective way is by doing what I've been saying all along: lift heavy weights. Numerous studies have shown that strength training will cause growth hormone and testosterone to be released. All you need is 3 days a week of lifting heavier weights to experience improvements in your testosterone levels. By lifting heavy weights and burning body fat, you're going to increase your lean body mass, which will also improve your testosterone levels. The most effective way to increase your testosterone while lifting heavy weight is by doing multi-joint movements, performing compound lifts, and by working larger muscle groups. For example, when you work your legs, you're going to get a much larger growth hormone and testosterone release than by working the biceps. So to all the guys that hate working the legs, you better start doing some heavy squats if you're trying to get your testosterone levels up. High intensity interval training is another way that you could improve your testosterone and burn fat in the process. HIIT is done by exercising at very high intensity bursts followed by lower intensity rest rounds. A simple example of this would be to switch back and forth between a 30-second sprint and a 15-second speed walk. The next best thing that you could do is lower your stress levels. Stress is a huge factor that leads to testosterone levels dropping over time. Meditation has been proven to really help improve stress levels. All you need to do is take 15 minutes out of your day to sit and concentrate on your breathing as you allow thoughts to pass in and out of your mind. You can also try writing down everything that's bothering you, and you can try venting to family and close friends. And if all else fails, you could try to seek the help of a professional. Next on the list is to increase the amount of healthy fats in your diet. Studies have shown that as healthy fat intake goes down, testosterone goes with it. The correlation between healthy fat intake and testosterone levels has been supported by bodybuilders and physique competitors as well. Many report having low testosterone levels when restricting calories and lowering fat intake to get really lean. We want to make sure we take in plenty of omega-3s. They can be found in fish like salmon or flax seeds. Also, we want to have monounsaturated fats such as avocados, and believe it or not, saturated fat is extremely good for elevating our testosterone levels as well. Coconut oil is a great source of saturated fat. Another way to boost your testosterone is to get plenty of sleep. Sleep is absolutely critical for optimal testosterone production, especially in the morning. 7 to 9 hours of sleep is the recommended norm. Next on the list is zinc and vitamin D. Zinc has been shown to increase testosterone just by supplementing with it for as little as 6 weeks. Vitamin D deficiency is a very common problem for many Americans, and studies have shown that by supplementing with vitamin D, you can increase your testosterone levels. So consider taking a zinc and vitamin D supplement to help increase your natural testosterone levels. The last thing that you could do is limit your insulin spikes by staying away from food with a lot of sugar. high insulin levels correlate with low testosterone, and one of the #1 ways to spike your insulin levels is by consuming a lot of sugar. By limiting your sugar consumption, you'll probably lose some weight, and that alone will help increase your testosterone. So that's it, guys. Those are really the only things you can do to boost your testosterone levels naturally. Don't fall for all the BS testosterone supplements that promise to increase your testosterone, because in reality, they don't do anything for you. A 40% increase in your testosterone levels, which is all that these supplements can really do for you, is pretty much negligible, meaning it's such a small change in your testosterone levels that it won't even make a difference. The two major things you can do is try an intermittent fasting protocol with a higher saturated fat intake and start lifting heavy weights. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave this video a big thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to this channel to see more tips and tricks just like this. I'll see you guys next time.
Pump it.